All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to finish up this section with the styles tag. Okay, and it's not the styles tag, it's the style tag. And basically what the style tag does is it defines style information for a document. So for example, we're going to type out what a style tag is first. So I'll do style, okay? And then below that, what I'm going to do is we're going to type out the word style and hit tab. And you can see style media screen, okay? And then you can type in a whole bunch of styles here. I'll show you a little bit of CSS just so you can kind of play around with this. We'll do body, and then I'm going to do background blue, okay? And then we'll right click, open the browser, and we should have a blue background if I've done everything correctly. Okay, let's try that again. Give me a blue background. There you go. So basically what we've done there is we've taken the style tag and we said, look, I want the body to be blue, the background, okay? So that's one way to utilize that. Now another way to utilize it is if I do H1, okay, and I do color, and let's do red. Actually, let's do white. Better contrast. Okay, now I right click and open that in the browser just so I can show you a little CSS. It's fighting with me today. I apologize for that. So if I do that again, now I have my heading 1 is white. Okay, so that's how you can use the style tag in your HTML5 document. Now, what I recommend doing is do not put the style tag at the bottom of the page. Put it in the head tag. Why? Because, again, when a web browser is rendering your page, if you have it at the bottom of the page, it's going to read all of your other lines of code first before it reads that styling. So you want to have it at the top of the page, okay? It's very important. And the other thing I want to do is I want to take the title tag, okay, and I want to put this first before even the metadata. Okay, I want to have that there so that way it's where it needs to be. And then the link tag as well. And here's another little note, a little nugget that's important to understand, is when you are utilizing external CSS and inline CSS or internal CSS, you want to put the external document first. Why? Because if that's the main CSS file, which means it gives the page all of its properties and formatting, then you want to put that one first. Now, if you're only using the internal style tag, then that's going to go first. But normally what this is used for is just to add little elements to the page, okay? Because this is only for this page, and this is global, so this is for every page. Now, this is not linked to anything because I don't have a master.css file, but if I did, I would put the master.css file first. I will show you an example, a real example that we're going to be working on at the end of the course with our project. If you go to index.html, you can see this exact example. I have a normalized.css file, which is a global file for formatting the page and setting the defaults of the page. And then I have a home.css file, which is just used for this exact page. And then I have a global.css file. And you see the order that I have there. The normalize is first because it sets the page, defaults it to upper left aligned. Okay, so it starts in the upper left-hand corner. Then the home.css file is next because I did some properties that I just wanted to use for this page. And then the global.css is all the styling, okay, everything. So that's a real world example and a real project that we're going to be doing at the end of the course. So that in a nutshell is the style tag. It's very important to understand this concept because the style tag is used a lot, okay? In one way or another, CSS and HTML are like ketchup and mustard, like peanut butter and jelly. You can't have one without the other. You can't have an attractive looking website without CSS, but you can't have the structure of the website without HTML. So you need to know both to really hone in your front-end web development skills, okay? So Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.